now we're gonna move on to mid-season awards, man. This was the thing I was looking forward to talking about the most. So we're just gonna pick our mid-season MVPs. Consists 6 categories: MVP, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player, Most Improved, Sixth Man, Coach of the Year. You did all 6 of those? Did you?
Yeah, I think I did.
All right, if you slip up on one, I'll let you know one. But I'll let you start on this one, man.
Right.
Who you got for MVP?
MVP, I need Giannis to get that. I need that.
Could you choose 2? Like if you your winner and your runner up, if you could.
Okay.
I did it.
Okay. So let me say this. I have two ways bias.
Right.
My bias one is Giannis, then Paul George.
All right.
Right? But then my realistic one is Paul George. Then it's tough. Because hard, they say hard and all that, but Giannis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll say that.
Hold up, real quick. Give me your argument, because people are saying it's a 3-player race.
With Giannis, Harden, and Paul George.
All right.
Right?
Now, real quick, I just want to hear, give me your reason why all 3 of them could win it. Give me a reason why you think either one of them could win it, and why they're even in the consideration.
Those guys are valuable for their teams.
Yeah.
Right? We all know that. That's a fact. They're all valuable for their teams. So here's the thing. When it comes to Paul George, remember last year he was not doing so hot, and that's because they also had Carmelo.
Yeah, Carmelo.
But
and it was their first year,
they're trying to mesh. You know what I'm saying? But now he's in. For some reason, it's crazy how Paul George is, right? You know how they say age like fine wine? Mm-hmm. This man, as he gets older, he gets better. This man, how old is this man? I don't know how old he is. But this man
knew Paul George had this shit in him, bro.
Yeah, because he was always kicking up, but this is a different level. Like this man,
had shit in him.
The numbers is crazy, right? He's going off. He's averaging like 28 a game,
he's
bro.
Putting up 40-point games.
And you know what helped? The fact that Russell Westbrook dropped his usage a little bit. Like, yo, you do a little bit, do some more.
Yeah, he's the
first. This is helping out. This man Paul George has been clutch as well. Clutch for the team so many times.
That game winner against Utah.
Yeah,
that was a tough shot too.
He's been great defensively, right? He's been killing it with the 3-pointers, everything. It's just you can't have it. There's no fault in his game right now.
Yeah, he's efficient.
I don't think you can have a fault in his game this year. Now, when we talk about Giannis, that man's valuable for his team in a way that they're number 1 in the East.
Yeah, that's proof is in the pudding.
That's proof is in the pudding. Another thing, when he's out, if you ever notice when he was out, it looked kind of shaky for them, right?
Yeah. I think if Giannis goes out, that team is
done. Yeah, it's looking shaky for them. He made them look so good that Middleton was an all-star.
The thing with the Bucks is that team is built around Giannis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like he makes everything go because he drives in. He'll get his points.
Yeah.
He'll eat in the paint, and then
stuff.
if they double team, you got the shooters, man.
Yeah, like that. He has just been killing it. I think he had a record when it comes to 30-point games with five assists or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's just. If you watch it, all you gotta do is watch the games. Honestly, if you watch the games, you'll know this man matters to this team. This man has been, and the thing is, he's my age. He's 24. He's younger than me by some months.
And he gets it done on both ends, man.
And usually people say that people get into their prime late 20s, 30s. Mm-hmm. This man is in his. This man, he's not even in his prime, but he's killing it at 24. This man, and you can tell he's actually shooting. He's actually shooting threes more. He's only shooting 20-something% from 3,
right.
But he's actually confident to shoot the 3
right. mm-hmm.
more. Unlike Ben Simmons, but I digress. Right? So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you to convince you that he's in a race. Like if you just look at it, he's obviously in a race.
Oh, of course. I think the consensus is that it's thumb right 3.
There.
It's thumb 3. You know what I'm saying?
Then Harden. This man's averaging 36 points a game, bro.
Mental shit, bro.
Michael Jordan was averaging 30 points a game the multiple seasons.
Right.
36 though, that's a different level.
Yeah, and the assists are popping.
Yeah, it's going. It's like this man has every single like game that he's been going off, right? It's like a win. They're killing the teams or whatever, or if it's close, whatever. He still be in the clutch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Harden has just been that guy, man. Like I don't. It's like he's scary. Like it's like, yo, is he gonna miss? It's like he's barely missing. He's definitely in the race too. Like no one else is in.
Yeah,
that
I think
race.
it's just them three.
It's just them three. Like no, it's not Steph Curry. It's not Russell Westbrook. It's just Harden, Paul George, and Giannis. That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of crazy though, because I was like, dang, the Rockets beat the Warriors without Harden
yesterday. Huh?
It's crazy.
Right.
But he's still like very valuable because if he's out,
yeah,
I don't know
there's
what to
no
tell
way
you.
you could say the numbers speak for him. There's no way that he does not fucking make that team better, man.
Yeah.
But who? Sorry. So who you say your choice would be? Giannis?
My choice has to be Giannis because if you're talking about valuable, when I talk about MVPs, I'm talking about their record. I include their record.
Right.
Because the other time they tried to have, the other years they tried to have Russell Westbrook, I'm like, the record wasn't even like that.
Yeah.
So
that was just a triple-double hype.
Yeah, that was a triple-double hype. Their record is number one. Not only that, this is centered around him. If he's out, it's over. That's valuable. That's value right there.
And the thing is, too, I don't think anybody expected the Bucks to be the best team. So they're exceeding expectations.
Exactly. Like if you think about it, which other guy's really a star on that team? Middleton was like a borderline.
Yeah, I think Middleton is one of those dudes that he got it because of how good the team is.
Yeah.
Like I remember, there was one year. It's funny too because this Giannis season, for some reason, call me crazy, this reminds me of the LeBron's first MVP season, the 2009 season.
Yeah. The Cavs.
Yeah, they won 66 games, and people were giving a lot of praise to the other Cavaliers. Oh, they got Mo Williams. Oh, they got Zadrunas. Oh, they got Delonte West. Blah 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 blah. But in reality, it was kind of like LeBron was making them look better than they were.
Yeah.
You looked at that cast that LeBron had on that team. His first MVP year, 2009, right? Delonte West, Mo Williams, Varejao, Zadrunas Ilgauskas. I think it was Wally Zerbiak, Delonte West. No one that stood out. And that team won 66 games.
Yeah.
And to me, it's kind of like this Bucks team, for example. No one really stands out, but look at their record. And on top of that, that year when they won 66 games, Mo Williams got an All-Star that year.
That's crazy.
Mo Williams was an All-Star in 2009, right?
Yeah.
So to me, that's kind of the Chris Middleton thing.
Yeah.
Middleton thing. That was my British coming out. Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton thing, where it's kind of, there's no way that team is that good, and you're only gonna have one All-Star. So they gave love to Middleton. No doubt, he's playing good, but his off his pure numbers is not enough to get the All-Star. But based on how good the team is doing, he got that nod.
If you think about it, that you talking when you compare the Cavaliers team and this Bucks team, actually the cast of this Bucks team, they're better than the supporting cast of the Cavaliers.
Yeah, the one that LeBron had. Yeah. But what I was trying to say is that no one is that clear-cut super, it's not that Dwayne Wade in Miami had or that Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
It's just solid little role players. Brook Lopez always been a solid role player, Bledsoe too, but no one is that clear-cut second All-Star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
what about you for MVP?
Oh, so wait, you got your runner-up? Who would you do runner-up?
Paul George. Oh.
PG? So PG or James Harden?
I'll give it PG.
You get the Paul George?
I'll give it to PG.
Alright, no doubt.
I'm not giving him into the hype of the Harden thing.
Nah?
I don't do that hype thing.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so with me, my MVP choice is James Harden. And I say it like this. Bro, I'll say it like this. So, as of today, shooting this pod, Rockets are 34-25. Right? I gotta give Harden the love off the strength of how many games Chris Paul missed and Capella missed. That Rockets team has been damn near not 100% the entire year. And the only reason they're 9 games over is because Harden was beasting, bro. A lot of those games, keep it a stack, man. When Chris Paul went out, I expected the Rockets to fall off. And remember, the Rockets didn't even start off good this year. They started off slow. I think they were 2-7.
People were like even talking like, you think they can make it to the playoffs?
Yeah, they were like 2-7 or something. Yeah. So the fact that today, February 24th, they're 9 games over, with the amount of games. I have Chris Paul on my fantasy team. That dude was out for like a month and some change, bro. And then in that, Capella went out too. So there was a little stretch where they didn't have either one of them, Capella or Chris Paul. And then they got CP back for a bit, but Capella was still out. And then now they're full strength. But to be 9 games over, and just the miraculous things, and you can't say, you can't really talk smack, because if that was the case, like people would just say like, oh yeah, Harden, okay, that's not impressive what he did. Why can't Anthony Davis do that? Why are the Pelicans 7 games under 500 with Anthony Davis on the team?
Yeah, and that's why someone said it yesterday. I saw in the comment section of one of the videos too. Like, it looks like AD's kind of overrated in a way, because like if he was, like, you know, I think if you're saying AD is top, like one of the best players or runner up for the best player behind LeBron when LeBron's out. Mm-hmm. It's like, if that's the case, why are they under 500?
Right. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not
like he has all bum players. He has Drew Holiday.
Yeah. So to me, there's no excuse for the Pelicans to be 7 games under, and Houston to be 9 games over. That's just James Harden willing his team to victories, man. Just like taking a L was not an option. You get what I'm saying? So love to the Bucks, bro. 45-14, that's solid. But for the most part,
10 of 11 for the last 11 games.
Yeah, for the most part, they've been healthy all year. Have they missed a lot of?
Giannis has been out a couple of games or a few games, but that's pretty much it.
But it was nothing like Chris Paul being out for a month. Didn't Clint miss damn near a month also?
I think it was a month for real.
Month and some change, right?
Yeah.
And then Paul George, OKC, they've been healthy all year. Besides like that Roberson thing, but come on.
To be honest, I don't think people forgot about Wilson.
Yeah, get out of here, man, with that Roberson stuff, man. OKC's been intact all year. Like I'm gonna say, you gotta they're all playing out of this world, bro. PG is that dude. I did not know he had this in him. I'm pretty sure no one thought he had this in him. We all thought he was good, but this year he's like next level. And
he's on his killer mentality stuff.
Yeah, and Giannis.
And Scottie Pippen mentioned that.
Yeah, and Giannis, obviously you gotta show him the love, because I mean the record is. But just to me, what Harden's been able to do just trumps that. Obviously because out of those 3 teams, OKC, Milwaukee, and Houston, Rockets have the worst record. But the fact that Harden still has them in the playoffs as a 5th seed right now, and they're getting now fully back to health, I gotta give love to that, man. The numbers speak for themselves. 35.36, whatever you just said. Mm-hmm. But that's mental stuff, bro. That's Michael Jordan did that one year. You know what I'm saying? And assists is still there. The dude still hits a lot of threes. Harden, the dude gets to the line more than damn near anyone. I think he shoots the most free throws.
He does. He shoots probably a maybe.
He does 10. It all, man. The dude.
He does something.
The dude. All right. So basically, I give it to James Harden, and then my runner up is Giannis. Mm. Love the Paul George, bro.
Yeah.
Love the Paul George, man. But these are just what I go with. Giannis. Giannis, just because Giannis is taking that next level this season. Mm. That's what I'm saying, because. That's why I compared it to that LeBron 09 thing.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the Cavs records before that 09 season, they were like high 40s, early 50s. And then that season, they just jumped to 66, bro. And it was mental. So that's what kind of, to me, what the Bucks are doing right now. Because the Bucks are on pace, if they keep it up, to win. They can win 60 games. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure no one had them close to 60 games. At most, you thought they were like 54 win team or something, 52. Yeah. That's what they've been around recently. So you got to give love to that, man. So just Harden MVP, runner up Giannis.
Right.
Which one you want to do next, man? Rookie of the year, defensive player?
Rookie of the year.
You want to do rookie of the year? I already know we're going to agree on this one.
I'm going with Trey. Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic, right?
Luka Doncic. It's a clear cut.
Like I said, so we're going to agree on this one.
That's
so I'm
easy.
Doncic too, yeah. But why?
Honestly,
there's not much to say, right?
There's not much to say, really.
The numbers
he's averaging 20 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, and 5 assists a game. Do you know there's very few
no one's
rookies.
Even close to him.
Very few rookies have done 20 and 5 and 5.
You know who did it though?
LeBron did it.
And who else? Do you know who?
Is it Michael Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan did it too, but there's one that's that's kind of a low key one, and I want to know if you know. You know what?
Is it a big man or a guard?
That's a guard. You're not gonna get it.
Hold on. Is it recent?
Yeah, he's in the league right now.
Wait, Tyreek Evans?
Tyreek Evans. Tyreek Evans.
Yo, that's you, yo.
Tyreek Evans.
That's Tyreek, bro.
I remember when I see that stat, I'm like, Tyreek is in. But Tyreek had that. He was balling his rookie.
But the thing is, yeah, he was balling.
He just the injuries, man. Injuries.
Yeah. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Luka's balling this year, bro. Yeah. The proof's in the pudding. The Mavericks, 26 and 32. It's respectable. I mean, the talent on that team isn't up there. But
I mean, now that they got Porzingis,
more often than not, when you're a team who drafts in the top 5, the next year you're more than likely not gonna make the playoffs anyway. Yeah. So no one's expecting Dallas to make the playoffs. But so we're just going off pure numbers, and the dude just does like some unicorn stuff out there at times. I think it's clear cut. If anyone gives anyone else a vote for Rookie of the Year, you just being a hater at that point. Thing. Like it's the proof's in the pudding, man. But interesting though. Who you got for runner up on that one?
There's really not many players. Like I'll give it maybe Trae Young.
Trae Young.
All the other guys that were injured, Wendell Carter, all these other guys, Jaren Jackson's not even like he's doing okay. DeAndre Ayton, I haven't heard anything from him. Marvin Bagley, he's doing okay. But I'll give it Trae Young.
You give it to Trae Young?
I'll give it to Trae Young.
I'm gonna give it to Ayton, bro.
Who?
DeAndre Ayton.
What is he averaging?
16 and 10.
I guess because the
reason I can't give it to Trae Young, bro, is just he's too inefficient, bro. That field goal is not popping, and that three and that Steph Curry comparisons, he's shooting like 32% from 3 this season. What's Steph Curry comparisons? Isn't he? He's not shooting hot this year.
I thought he was doing lower than that.
But it's not hot.
I think it's 20s.
But it's not hot, right?
Yeah.
Man's not hot, bro. Trae Young. If you want to just keep talking, I'm gonna pull up his stats right now.
Yeah. Man. You're right. I forgot about that. He really is inefficient, and I'm not.
31.7 from 3. So I was close.
Okay.
32.
I thought it was 20 something.
40.7 field goal. PER 14.8.
This is the problem I'll give him. His shot selection is terrible.
So the league average for PER is 15. Mm-hmm. He's 14.8, so he's slightly below it. Mm-hmm. Right? The average is of 17.2, 3.3, 7.7. Mm-hmm. So it's not bad. It's solid. Mm-hmm. But Ayton, his PER 20.9. You know what I'm saying? 58.9 field goal, 76 from the line, and obviously he don't shoot threes.
Damn.
16.4, 10.5.
I guess because no one's talking about him. That's why I just.
Because Phoenix is terrible.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's because of Ayton, bro. It's because Devin Booker missed games and TJ Warren missed games, and they play in the West, and overall they might just still be too young. Remember I remember the first year Oklahoma City got Harden. They won, I think, 23 games. And they already had Westbrook, Harden, Durant. They won 23 games, I think it was. Then the next year, they won 50. So it might just be a too young type thing. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix could take a jump, but I'll take the 16 and 10 over what Trae Young's doing.
I respect it.
Yeah. So I think it was because you just didn't know what he was doing, probably, right?
I didn't know.
All right, no doubt. So I got Doncic, Ayton, and then you pretty much did I convince you? You chose the same thing? Oh, you still Trae Young?
Nah, I'm not going to Trae Young.
You'll choose Ayton?
Because I thought there was no one else doing anything close. What was that? But I'll give it to Ayton.
I'll give it to you though. When I saw Ayton's averages, even I was like, damn, where are these doing that? 16 and 10. I thought he was like 14 and 8 or something. You know, but I'll give it up. Defensive player, most improved, 6-man, coach of the year. I think coach of the year. I'm gonna stop saying that because we're gonna do that one last.
Yeah, we're doing that last.
What do you think? Defensive player.
Defensive player was tough for me because there's so many nice defensive players. Yeah. I don't know if because I wanted to get. I was gonna give it to AD, but this whole
so you're not going like
this whole sitting out thing that he's doing, and it's like he's not playing games like that. It's like I can't give it to you.
I know who you're gonna give.
And then so I was thinking, oh, is it gonna be Paul George? Is it gonna be?
I bet you that's
Rudy Gobert. I was like, you know what? I just picked Rudy Gobert.
Oh, you picked Rudy Gobert. I thought you were gonna do Paul George.
No, because this is the thing, right? Because he's already in the running for MVP. I was like, Rudy Gobert. But the thing is that because Paul George is averaging, he's averaging more than 1 steal a game.
Bro, he's averaging 2.3.
And he's averaging, 1 point something blocks?
Oh, nah. And I think he's not even a full block.
0.9, something like that?
Yeah, something, I don't know.
It's tough.
But the thing with Paul George, because I did some research, and they were saying that like when players are guarded by him, they'll shoot, I think it was 40% or something like that. So because that's something that you have to take into consideration. Because I know me, I just view how many steals do you have, how many blocks do you have, and I'll go off that. But when I read that, it kind of was like, oh shit.
Yeah. That's a factor.
So when Oklahoma City puts him on the other team's best player, their averages will go down. So you'll go from shooting 45 to, I feel you, bro. I'm keeping it. You'll go from shooting like 48 to 42 or something. You gotta take that into consideration too. But who you chose Gobert?
Chose Gobert.
I mean, that's
a 2.2 blocks.
Yeah, that's a safe bet. That's a safe choice. Yeah. I gave it to AD, bro. I gave it to Anthony.
Even though he's sitting out for.
Ah man,
that's the thing. If he wasn't sitting out and all that stuff, all of a sudden I like I would have gave it to him.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's doing mad blocks, mad steals.
Who?
AD.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so cool. Taking that into consideration, then I'll give it to Paul George. I'll give it to Paul George then. My first choice would be AD if he wasn't sitting out. Mm-hmm. But if we're gonna take that into consideration, I'll give Paul George.
Yeah, that would have been my first choice.
But someone who don't get the recognition and the love that he should is Robert Covington, bro. Bro, go. You want me to pull up his defensive stats?
I would like to see that.
Oh wait, I should do it on. Yo, you got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Pull up the fantasy app. Cause Basketball Reference, they don't give you the defensive stats, and then I don't want to potentially ruin something on my phone. I think he's over two steals, and I think he has a full block a game. Robert Covington. Yeah, the dude's a defender, bro. Dude's a defender, man. Alright, so basically I would go Paul George 1, and I'll give it to Robert Covington 2. Cause the thing with me is I'm not so impressed.
This man hasn't played. He hasn't played like.
But look at them, man. 2.1 steals, 1.3.
I guess he's quiet with it because I haven't been. He's been garbage when it comes to this whole like.
The thing with me, cause I expect Rudy Gobert to get blocks, man. You 7'3", bro. You 7'3", and how many does he average, Rudy Gobert? I think it's like 2.1.
2.2.
To me, that's not impressive, bro. You remember that season?
Isn't JaVale McGee averaging like 2 blocks?
Do you remember that season that Serge Ibaka averaged like 3.5 on a season?
No.
He did that one season, bro. Serge was like 3.3 blocks a game.
Damn.
To me, that's more impressive. And you're 6'9". Rudy G is 7'3", bro. I expect him to get blocks. I value the steals more. So, I mean, steals could be fluff too, because someone could easily just be like, "Here's a dumb pass."
Because James Harden's averaging over 2 steals a game.
Oh, where?
Yeah, so it's like steals is like tough because someone could literally. It doesn't mean that they're pickpocketing people, you know.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I'm playing you straight up and just Kawhi-ing that shit and just snatching it right out you.
Exactly.
Someone could easily just throw a dumb pass and then you're right there and then just pick it off and there's a steal. I feel you. It's tricky, man, but I'll just go with what I had written, man. Yeah. This is what I went with. I went with AD as the choice, but we're gonna take him out because of the injuries, right? Mm-hmm. Or the sitting out. Mm-hmm. So I'll do Paul George, runner-up Covington. I'll live with that, bro. Because at the end of the day, they're not slouches on it either. Okay. They're good defenders. So did you choose? Who would you choose as a runner-up for Rudy G? Paul George, probably, right?
I'll give it to Paul George. If it wasn't for KD and whatever, but yeah, I'll give it to Paul George.
Nah, I know that. That's fair. That was a tough one though, bro. There's hella defensive play.
Yeah.
And like I said, sometimes when you want to choose a defensive player, there's more to it than just the face value shit. Cause you gotta look into when they put this dude on this dude, his percentages go down, and then for that one you gotta really dig deep into that one.
Yeah.
Cause there's that stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. So we got most improved in 6-man. Which one you wanna do?
Do 6-man.
6-man?
6-man is not many. I'll do Lou Williams.
Oh, you got Lou Will?
Averaging 19 points a game.
Damn, low-key, I forgot about Lou Will.
3 rebounds, 5 assists. Who'd you have?
Domantas Sabonis.
Huh?
Domantas Sabonis.
He's a 6 man?
Yeah, bro. I didn't know that, man.
It's hard because you like who is a 6 man? It's like hard to tell.
He comes off the bench, man. 14.1 points, 9.3 boards, and then the efficiency is ridiculous. This 57% from 3, that's probably fluff because he probably don't even take too many of them to begin with. He's not. It's not like he's doing 51.
I mean, we can tell on
6 a
ESPN.
game.
We can tell on ESPN how many threes he's taking a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you check on ESPN, you'll see how many threes he's shooting. But I didn't know. And you know, it's crazy that fact that Oladipo's out, but they're still like 38 or whatever, and they still have a good record. What they third seed?
What are they right now? Yeah, third.
That's crazy. They're over the 76ers.
Damn, they're 20 games over 500. Indiana, 8-2 in their last 10.
That's what I'm saying.
But Sabonis he's a key piece. 14-9, bro.
I'll give you
off
that.
the bench. I chose that. I mean, the Lou Williams one. What'd you say it was 19?
Yeah.
19.5. Lou Williams PER 21.7. Sabonis 22.6. Efficient field goal 61.5. 47. So, all right. So Lou Williams.
You're talking about a guard compared to a big man.
No, I feel you.
I feel your field goal percentages.
Damn, it is a tricky one, man. Lou Will and Sabonis. I'll just give it to Sabonis because the dude's averaging. He's right there on a double-double off the bench. I gotta show love to that. And I don't even think he plays so many minutes. I think he's at I think he plays close to maybe 24 a game, 25, something like that.
That's
you
tough.
get 14-9. I know Lou Williams is playing starter minutes. He probably comes off the bench, but he's probably averaging 34 a game or something like that. I'll give it to Sabonis. You gave it to Lou Will?
Yeah, Lou Will.
Alright, for this one, I didn't choose runner-up, but based off what you gave to me, Lou Williams is runner-up. Then. I didn't even... bro, I forgot about Lou Williams, man.
Dang, how you forget?
I forgot about Lou Will.
Because he was a winner one time.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. They're like, Lou Williams is a 6-man all the time, like Jamal Crawford was. Did you choose 6-man?
Yeah, Lou Williams.
No. I mean, runner-up for 6-man. Did you choose one? Nah, right?
That's to be honest, I don't know who's a 6-man other than...
Yeah, that's another one that
tough.
you got to dig deep in. Pause. Most improved, man. Who'd you have for most improved?
It was between D'Angelo Russell and Dinwiddie, and I'm gonna give it to Russell.
Dinwiddie. Damn.
Dinwiddie was averaging 12 points a game.
No, I feel you, but what I'm noticing with that is the Nets just got hella more improved players, bro. Cause I had LeVert. So who'd you choose, Russell?
Yeah, D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, me too, bro. The thing with Russell is all his numbers are up and all his percentages are up.
Yeah,
everything is up on the dude. Pause. So you got to give it to Russell. My runner-up, if he stays healthy for the rest of the year and he keeps up that play, Karis LeVert. I'll give the love to him. But Dinwiddie's not a bad choice either, bro. The dude, the Nets, everyone's just improved, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that. All our choices were just net players right now.
It makes me proud too.
All right, so last one, man. Coach of the year.
This is another one too. Kenny Atkinson.
Kenny Atkinson. All right, no doubt.
He's helped like. When has it been? How long has it been since they've been
the Nets?
over 500 team? You know what I mean? So,
probably since that year they had Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. So that was 13, 14. So maybe 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, we won't say over 500 the last time, but we'll say over 500 at this far into the season.
Yeah.
Because they could be 1-0, you know, but that don't matter. Yeah, this far in the season and actually damn near the start of March in the playoffs, pretty comfortably. So I feel that, man. I feel the Atkinson one. Who would you give a runner up to?
Coach?
Yeah, if you had to choose one, because there's a couple with this one, man.
I would say, what's the name? The Bucks coach.
The Bucks coach, I know that.
I would give the Bucks coach.
Budenholzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's looking like a genius. That was remember when I said Atlanta when they won 60 games?
That was him?
That was him. He was that coach that year.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and he comes from the Spurs umbrella, so...
Yeah, so you know how that goes.
All right, my choice, coach of the year, you just said it. Budenholzer. I'll go with him because, wins matter. Wins matter. He's the coach of the team. He was the All-Star game coach. But then, like we said, it's mid-season, so as long as Milwaukee keeps that up, he's my choice. Runner-up will be the Nuggets coach.
Wow, yeah.
Malone, that dude.
Yeah.
Because the Nuggets, they are...
Second, yeah.
40-18, a game and a half behind Golden State.
Wow.
And you can't forget, too, Nuggets had hella injuries, bro.
They did.
The Gary Harris stuff, didn't Jamal Murray was out? Wasn't he out?
Yeah, he was
I know Will Barton was out. Paul Millsap was out. They had hella injuries. They had hella injuries. And they're to be a game and a half behind Golden State.
That's tough.
I know the Warriors.
And they're not like superstar kind of players. These are guys that they work together.
They just got a solid like 8 dudes. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them were out, so that's why I give the recognition to him.
Damn,
man.
bro, you making me think twice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. Low key, I could probably give it to him over Budenholzer.
Yeah.
Just off the strength of how many games they. All right, so you know what, yo, there's gonna be a 52-30 first. I'm switching my opinion. Coach of the year for me, I'll give it to Malone, and then runner up will be Budenholzer. Just off the strength of what I said. How many games they missed? I think Will Barton just finally came back.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah. It was like
Gary Harris, you had him on your fantasy team.
I dropped that dude. He just kept being injured.
Yeah.
Man. It's crazy.
Paul Millsap got dropped on our fantasy team because he was out. So there's that. I think Jamal. I'm pretty sure Jamal Murray missed some games, but I have to double check. But that was 3 players we named with the Harris, Barton, Millsap. And to be 40-18 in the West with all those injuries, to me, y'all give that more love than being 45-14 in the East with not as many injuries. Yeah. I'll give it to the dude Malone. And then runner-up will be Budenholzer. What you think? That's them two.
That's nice. I like that.
But is it enough to sway you on Kenny Atkinson?
I'm switching mine.
Oh, you switching?
I'm switching mine. I'll pick what's the name? I just got a bias with the Bucks and Giannis, so
yeah.
I'm gonna pick. Is it Budenholzer? You said?
Yeah, he's the Bucks.
Yeah, Budenholzer, and then after that,
the Malone dude.
Malone, man.
All right, no doubt.
Third, I'll give Kenny Atkinson just because it's like I respect it.
Yeah, you gotta respect that, bro.
Yeah.
Low key though, you could give some love to the Pacers coach too, but at that point we doing too much. We doing too much because they had a solid squad for all of the last 3 weeks. But it is what it is, yo. So, anything else you want to say, man?
Nah, that's pretty much it, man. I just can't wait until the season's over and we see what's up with the awards, man.
I love doing mid-season awards, yo. Yeah. I love doing this shit. This is fun. But yo, so that's gonna wrap it up for episode 4. I'm hungry as hell. Camera's running out of battery. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep it pushing on this Saturday afternoon. Y'all have a blessed day. 5230 episode 4. We gonna try to keep these coming every week.
Yeah, man.
Last week we slipped up because there was just we had a little
timing issue.
Miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of fell off on that last week, but we're gonna try to not have that happening no more. But yeah, so that was it. To wrap it up, we did mid-season awards. We did the Kyrie comments, did the LeBron stuff, and good basketball the rest of the year. We're going to keep talking about all the, from this week to next week, any good headlines that come out, you already know we talk about them. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you already know, like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening to this on SoundCloud, I don't know if SoundCloud has a subscribe stuff, but do that too if you could. And that's it. We out.
Yeah, you're...
Peace.